I want to start this year. In my first video, I'll talk about a story that I made on TikTok done by Apostle Dan Wema. Now you can go on TikTok and check some of his videos that he does, and I think you'll learn something from there. But amongst all his videos, there's one that I made that really touched me so much, and I want to share to you all guys. And after this video, make sure that you like, subscribe and comment, because that's the best support you can give this channel. Now this gentleman was walking on a street, but within the interior parts of Kenya, some part of Kenya, but I'm suspecting it could have been the western part of Kenya. So in this place, when he was walking, he met a guy who looked very desperate, very stressed, but focused. This gentleman, from his looks, he appeared to be from a very humble background. Now, Dan Wema does a video where it's some form of trickery. He tries to pretend and then to see how you reason out on some particular aspect. Now, on this particular day, Dan Wema pretended to be someone who has been chased from where he was working, has lost his job, and is heading home, and he does not have any money. Now, someone who does not have any money in his pocket, he has been sent away by his boss. Now, heading to his home, which he alluded to be very far. Then on his way, he meets another man who is very poor, just has only 20 bob in his pocket. This gentleman was stopped by Dan Wema, Apostle, and this is what he asked him. He told him that I have left my job, I've been just away from my place of work, my boss has just told me to go home, it's late and I'm supposed to travel back home, I don't have even a single cent. Could you please lend me some fare? Now remember that the person who is being asked about fare, the person Dan Wema is asking for fare, is a person who does not have any money except only 20 bob in his pocket. And this person is walking, hoping that he'll find some place and get some more cash, maybe to take something home for his children. This gentleman, despite of his condition, he gave Dan Wema an attention to listen to what he was saying. Dan Wema went ahead to trick him. He told him, I have been sent off from a job, I'm heading home, I don't have even a single cent, I even don't know how to reach home. Could you please give me fare, 200 bob? Dan Wema this guy told him that even me, I don't have any money. As we talk right now, I'm moving around to see whether I can find a way to take something home for my kids. He even told Dan Wema, because I don't have anything, I would like you to go home with me. We sleep there, even if it's water, we drink and sleep. Now, Dan Wema went ahead to insist that I want you to help me. How will I do now? He didn't take the option of going home with him, so he insisted, like, don't have even a single cent. Now, as they progressed in their conversation, this is when this guy whom Dan Wema was asking for fare told him that between me and poverty, it is 20 shillings. Even my kids back at home have eaten nothing. I just left them, they drank just water, and I'm hoping this 20 is going to help me to get something for them in the evening. Now, what I can ask is that we go home. This guy, of course, he said that what I can ask is that we go home, we stay together, even if it's this 20 bob, we share as a family, because honestly, and even 20 bob can't take you far. Dan Wema insisted and told him, now, what to do, just give me the 20 bob. Look at this. This is a guy who is struggling, walking around desperately, hoping to get some cash and take something home for his kids. But do you know what's surprising what he did? He accepted to give Dan Wema the 20 shillings, the money that was between him and poverty. He accepted to give him the money and told him, if you find there's no way you can reach home, just come back, I stay around here, we can share whatever small thing we have. This gentleman did not care that after giving this 20 bob, his kids are absolutely going to be hopeless. He's going home without anything. The reason why I've given this story, I just wanted to test your faith, to test how much you love your neighbor, you care for someone. The reason why I'm saying this is because this gentleman responded in a way that I personally didn't believe that it was just a random video this guy was shooting. But based on what we saw, it was a real video that he was just randomly shooting, and it happened, he found this guy with this condition. This man gave him 20 bob, the only money that he had. Later on, after he had given him the 20 bob, Dan Wema disclosed to him that he was just doing a prank. In short, he was going to bless him, and actually blessed him with 2,000 shillings, which he took home. This guy sat down humbly and said, today I have seen the hand of God as a reward of being generous and kind to others. That is the peak of this story. That make sure you portray generosity, humility, and kindness at whatever level you are. This guy got 2,000 and he went home smiling. Then Wema told him, I'm just an apostle and I was just tricking people around to see how your level of faith has gone. That is very crucial. Make sure that you subscribe, like, and comment. And if you love this story, make sure that you share it. You can also comment on our comment section and tell us what you think about your neighbor and about the story. Thank you so much. My name is Zabli Mukwa.